mamas, welcome to day 6 of the 21-day postpartum ab challenge. Today we're working the back of the body, the overlooked part of the core, the posterior chain. So we're gonna work on those postural muscles of the back, the lower back, upper back, and work on getting stronger overall so we can improve the functionality of our core. So we're gonna come down to our bellies. Now, if you've recently had a C-section, you may want to avoid this movement, this workout for a little while until you're healed fully in your incision site. So come down, legs hip width apart, arms wide, palms down. We're gonna lift the front arm and the back leg straight off the floor, look toward the front hand, gently put it down. Let's do that again. So just the front arm and the back leg. Leg and arm are straight. We wanna rotate the chest, looking toward that hand, but I'm not looking up, so we're not straining the neck. And then the leg just comes straight off the floor. You can lift as high as you want in that leg, up to the hip bone, up to the belly button. Really squeeze through the quad, squeeze through the glute. And then in that arm, I want you to squeeze the shoulder blade in toward the midline. As you lift up, chest comes off the floor a little bit as well. So we're really creating that space, that mobility, and working the cross slings of the back. Now we're gonna take that same thing, that airplane, on the other side. So just reset, relax for a second, and let's take it to the back. So back arm, front leg now. Looking toward that hand, lifting the chest. Again, the leg comes straight off the floor. Squeeze your butt, squeeze the glute, the quad, the hamstring. So we're working all those muscles in the back body. This is so good for your posture. And who doesn't need help with posture these days, right? Even if you don't sit at a desk all day, it is great for that. But if you've got a baby, young kids that you're carrying around, lugging around a diaper bag, rocking babies, nursing, all the things, we need help with posture. Couple more here. And rest. All right, we're gonna continue in this prone position on the belly. And we're gonna move to a back extension. So legs stay on the floor this time, toes untucked. We're gonna pull the elbows back, lift the chest, thumbs up, bring the elbows toward the ribs, and then release all the way down to the floor. So squeeze, lift, squeeze your butt, squeeze shoulder blades together, squeeze elbows down to the lats, and then release. Exhale, engage that core on the lift. Try to hold it a second at the top if you can. So you're not just going up and down as fast as possible. We're trying to hold it at the top so we really work those postural muscles, make them work for us. Leading with the thumbs up, gonna help us retract the scapula, so pull those shoulder blades back and down. Couple more. Rest. All right, we're gonna continue in this position. This time we're gonna bring the hands together, and you can just lay your head on your hands. You can look down, you can look to the side. What we're gonna do is take the feet a little closer together, lift the thighs, kick, kick, kick. Little flutter kicks here. So we're gonna do 50 seconds. It's gonna be a little bit more intense here. You might feel a little bit more pressure in that low back, and that's totally normal. If it's too much, just lower the legs a bit. Don't lift as high. But if you can handle it, start to lift higher, knees off the floor, upper thighs off the floor if you can, all the way up to those hip flexors. Lift, 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 squeeze and kick. You may have to take the legs wider based on comfort level, but do what you feel comfortable with today. Again, so good for challenging that back body, glutes, hamstrings, all getting it done here. Just relaxing that upper body as best as you can. And rest. All right, one more thing. We've got a swimmer. So we're gonna start with the hands on the floor, legs on the floor, and we're gonna keep the legs down as we reach the arms. So we're gonna go down, around, reach to the front, slide the hand back in. Let's rotate to the back. So you're looking toward your hand, looking back, around, to the front, put it down. So swimming up and around. I don't know what stroke this is, but if this even is one, I'm not a good swimmer, so. But what I do know is we're really working on those cross slings of the back, working on back body mobility. And every time we lift up, we're engaging lower back, glutes, hamstrings. The higher you lift off the floor in that swimmer, the more you're gonna get out of this, but that might not be you today. You might not be ready for that in that case. Just do a little lift. Just a little lift of the chest suffices. We're all about making this work for us wherever we're at. And we are done for today. So that was our day 6 back body strength workout. So we're gonna continue on. Tomorrow is mobility, and you've made it through a week by tomorrow. So I hope you'll come back for tomorrow. I've got more in store. I'll see you then.